the son of thunder. In the days of the old, before the white clouds learned to weep and the rivers knew their names, there was a small but mighty people who worshipped Nuzu, the god of the hill of smoke. Nuzu was once a god of blessings. The people sang to him, danced for him, and poured the first wine of every harvest at his sacred stone. In return, their land was fertile, their women fruitful, and their warriors strong. Among the people, there was a wise and beloved chief named Obianyo. His wife, Lanyara, was a jewel of beauty, skin like warm bronze under sunlight, as deep as the river in the rainy season. But beauty, as the elders say, is a dangerous gift, one that attracts not only men, but also gods. Over time, Nuzu became drunk on worship. His voice thundered with demands, his hands struck with lightning. Not only men, but also gods. Over time, Nuzu became drunk on worship. His voice thundered with demands, his hands struck with lightning. He forced the people into humiliating acts to prove their loyalty. But his greatest sin was yet to come. One night, the wind carried the scent of Lanyara's hair to Nuzu's sacred hill, and desire twisted inside him. In the old ways, it was sacrilege for a god to lie with a mortal woman. But Nuzu cared nothing for the laws. He descended in a shroud of mist, put Lanyara into a deep, dreamless sleep, and claimed her. When Chief Obianyo learned of this, rage burned hotter than the sun in his chest. Yet his anger was doubled when months later, Lanyara's belly began to swell. This child is an abomination, Obianyo spat, banishing her from the village. Lanyara wandered deep into the whispering forest. Alone, she bore the child, amidst a storm that tore the sky apart. Lightning danced around the trees, and a whirlwind uprooted the earth. She looked at the infant, saw the mark of the god in his eyes, golden, glowing like molten sunlight, and her heart hardened. She laid him at the edge of the riverbank and walked away without looking back. That morning, Urima, a barren woman who had suffered 3 failed marriages, came to fetch water. She had long fled the village to escape the mocking tongues that called her useless soil. Hearing the baby's cry, she fell to her knees. "The gods have remembered me," she whispered, cradling him. She named him Omechi, the one who turns misfortune into blessing, and as her own. From boyhood, Omechi was unlike other children. He wrestled older boys into the dust. He could run for hours without breath, lift stones grown men could not budge, and his eyes glowed when he grew angry. Urima never told him the truth. But Omechi always felt the river calling to him in his dreams. Meanwhile, Nuzu's reign of terror worsened. He demanded human sacrifices, destroyed crops when displeased, and struck down anyone who defied him. The people lived in fear, whispering that only a child born of both God and human could end him. When Omechi came of age, the village seer, an old blind woman named Mbora, came to him. "Your blood carries both the strength of the gods and the will of men," she said. "You are the one the prophet. You are the one the prophet. You are the one the prophecy speaks of. You must kill Nuzu, or the people will perish." Omechi laughed bitterly. "How can I fight a god?" "Because you are his son," Mbara whispered. Omechi's heart burned with fury when Urima confirmed the truth. He took his spear, carved from the sacred iron tree, and climbed the hill of smoke. Nuzu awaited him, laughing like thunder. "You dare raise your hand against your father? You are no father to me," Omechi spat. "You are a curse upon this land." The battle shook the earth. Lightning clashed against iron. The winds roared, rivers overflowed, and the sky split open. At the height of the fight, Nuzu hurled a bolt of pure lightning at Omechi, but Omechi caught it in his bare hands. The golden light in his eyes flared, and he drove the lightning back into Nuzu's chest. The god screamed, crumbled into ash, and the storm ceased. As Nuzu's ashes scattered, Mbora appeared on the hilltop. "You have freed the people, Omechi," she said. "But the power of a god never dies. it passes to the blood that killed it. Omechi looked at his hands. Lightning crackled along his skin. He had inherited Nuzu's divine power. The people hailed him as a hero, but he feared what he might become. That night, Omechi vanished into the mountains, leaving behind only his spear. Some say he still wanders, watching, waiting, guarding the people, but also hiding from the day when the gods' greed might awaken in him. And when lightning strikes the hill of smoke, the elders whisper, "The son of the storm is restless again."